Hi, we are from C8. We present about activity-based costing application in public sector. Public sector is the piece of the nation economy where the control and upkeep are in the hands of government. Anything that is related to the public sector is related to government income and economy. The government has full power over organisation. Example, General Department of Malaysia, Malaysia Diagnosis related to, in teaching hospital, Nation Public University and Division of Economic Service. First article, implementation of ABC in Accountant General's Department of Malaysia. The aim of article provide insight into the process of ABC in AGD of Malaysia. Then provide the successful usefulness and challenges during the process. Next, public sector in modern economic environment. The aim improve the quality of provided service, detailed information to the cost of service, and the approach focus to ABC whether can be applied to public sector or not. Then implementation of ABC in public university. The aim of article use ABC as management tools to direct linkages the cost of activity performed and the output of produce. Improvement cost estimate will support more informed operational and strategic decision. And ABC in Malaysian Public University, ABC implementation introduced to Ministry of Higher Education, provide technical issue and advantage of the implementation. And last but not least, ABC implementation of diagnosis related group in teaching hospital. Start 2011, ABC method will be applied in that year to determine whether it can be used or not. Along the research process, the results shown that ABC can be used to determine the accurate and reliable cost. Overall, all articles are implement activity-based costing into public sector and need to test it whether it can be used or not. That's all. Next.
Under the new Public Management or NPM approach, the adoption and implementation of ABC as a new cost accounting method in public sector organization is not a particularly new phenomenon. The idea of NPM reform has taken root in many government departments around the world, and the adoption of private sector management accounting style has become an important aspect of public sector organizational transformation. It is said that the application of the ABC system in the public sector is relevant because its business activity mainly involve the provision of service to the public. NPM can be used to explain the process by which the public sector adopts a private sector management style. For example, Poly 2002 defines the process of adopting a private sector management style into 4 stages. The first stage is discursive, which refers to the general discussion of private sector management technique. The second stage is described as decisional and refers to the decision taken by the government to implement this technique. The third stage is practice, which concerns the actual use of this technique in public sector organization. And finally, the fourth stage is referred to result, which concerns of the impact of the adoption of this technique on public sector organizational performance. The implementation of the ABC system in the AGD was initiated by the top management of AGD to replace the previous cost accounting method, MAS. The decision to adopt ABC system was due to adoption of a new government accounting system in 2006. The Government Financial Management Accounting System. AGD uses GVMAS as its main accounting system, and the system integrates accounting function. In the GVMS software package already contains a basic system, although it requires further system development before it can be put into use. In 2012, after the ABC system had been corrected and redesigned, it was officially implemented in all divisions and branches of AGD.
If the public sector want to implement the ABC system, how they're going to do that? So basically there are 4 stages. The first stage was the initiation and adoption stage. It's just because the top management or the top people want to switch from the traditional to ABC system. Basically, they have this idea because some of them said that public monies must be well utilized. So the next stage was the designing stage. Basically, they will hire the external consultant to design the system, and a group of people will help them to provide all the information needed. For example, the cost driver, the activity use, the unit measurement use, something like that. And the next stage was the implementation of the ABC system. The final result from the previous stage will show whether the designing stage, whether the final product was pass or fail. So, for example, in 2009, Accounting Department has been used the final result from the designing stage. However, it doesn't produce accurate cost. However, after restructuring or designing in 2012, the final product or the final system has been implemented in all branches and division. So the next stage, which is the last stage, was the use of the AB system. Basically, in this stage, they just want to know the conclusion about the usage or the implementation of the AB system. They will gain the information by survey or by interview. So basically, in this stage, they will know that whether it's worthy or not to implement the ABC system. And not only that, we should know that the most hardest stage was the second stage, which is the designing stage. Since in public sector, it provides a lot of activities. It has a multi-phase activities. So the information sometimes is not an accurate.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. I will continue by presenting the advantage and disadvantage of implementing actual best costing in public sector. So, the first advantage of implementing ABC system is to reduce costs, which allows managers to get rid of costs related to non-value added activities and develop the efficiencies of present development, since ABC offered better visibility into business development and their cost drivers, and also provide information to the administration of those activities that contribute less or cost more than they should. By implementation of ABC system also gets to improve performance while maintaining the quality. ABC has helped to capture the economics of production development more closely and provided more accurate costing data than traditional cost-based system, and also provide plan managers with a more structured approach to evaluate the expenses associated with a specific activities used to keep up a product. In a way, ABC also enhances public accountability, particularly in the management of resources. So as for the disadvantages, the most obvious thing is the cost is too expensive and to implement and maintain, both in time and money. So this is the reason why the small and medium-sized companies use the traditional system, as they are more simple and inexpensive to manage. So other than that, since the use of ABC is very new, the organization may experience challenges during the implementation process. The challenges are technical issues, since the selection of accurate cost drivers is an important concern because this will produce reliable cost information. Given the complex structure of the operational activities in an organization, there are difficulties in determining the correct cost drivers in order to exactly trace the cost of each activity involved in producing outputs. So that's it from me. Thank you.
The conclusion of implementation ABC in the public sector. The main purpose of all the article that we are review was to present the basic principle, including the advantage, disadvantage, procedure stage of activity-based costing on public sector, and to examine whether the implementation of this method is possible to a public sector organization, and it is shown that it is possible. Okay, the results show the ABC system can be equally important in providing knowledge of activity carried out and can provide accurate cost calculation and comparing costs to the sector. Here's other evidence that we are picked from the article, which are ASEAN Journal of Accounting and Governance 2018, article Muslim Harsani Mohammed 2016, the Review of Public University 2010. It is revealed that ABC established the link between the consumed resources and the produced output. Next, from the Malaysian Journal of Public Healthcare Magazine 2016, it said that implementation of ABC in healthcare institutions not only changed the calculation procedure but also changed the way of the organization functionings. In the article of Journal Science 2010, the key characteristic of the ABC method are shown with a great detail along with the estimation, so that can be easily used by the administrations. So we can see that the use of ABC system with the cooperations of new technologies and new method of management can resolve all the dependencies of public sector, so a citizen and company will be better served. Other organizations may experience different issues pertaining to the process of of implementations of ABC system and it will provide different results. So the role of the external consultant should be strengthened to progress smooth implementation in addition to empowering the staff technical skill and thus encouraging their commitment.